Hello children, let's come back to our maths class. Today we are going to continue with exercise 8.4. In the previous class we have completed till sum number 12 and today we are going to continue with the next sum. So get ready with your classwork. Take down your classwork. Write down today's date. Write down today's date and copy down question number 13 from exercise 8.4. Copy down question number 13 from exercise 8.4. The question says that if A, B, C are any three events such that the probability of B is twice as that of probability of A and probability of C is thrice as that of probability of A, and if P of A intersection B is equal to 1 upon 6, P of B intersection C is equal to 1 upon 4, P of A intersection C is equal to 1 upon 8, P of A union B union C is equal to 9 upon 10, P of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 1 upon 15, then find P of A, P of B and P of C. So we have to find out the value for P of A, P of B and P of C, and we have been given some of the details. So what we are going to do is we are going to write down what is given to us and what to find. Come on, let's write down the given part and the to find part. So given part is A, B, C are any three events. The probability of B is twice that of probability of A. So they have write down here probability of B is twice. Twice means 2 times. 2 times probability of A. Given probability of B is twice as that of probability of A. So 2 times probability of A. They are saying that probability of C. So we have to write down one more thing over here. Probability of C is thrice. So what does it mean by thrice? Thrice is 3 times probability of A. So P of C is equal to 3 times P of A. So I have just taken down the given part. So we know that probability of B is twice of probability of A, that is 2 into P of A. And probability of C is thrice of P of A, that is 3 into P of A. Now, what else is given to us? P of A intersection B is equal to 1 upon 6. Then we know that P of B intersection C is equal to 1 upon 4. Then P of A intersection C is equal to 1 upon 8. P of A union B union C is equal to 9 upon 10. P of A intersection B intersection C is equal to 1 upon 15. So this is what is given to us. So many details are given to us. So P of A intersection B is 1 upon 6. P of B intersection C is 1 upon 4. P of A intersection C is 1 upon 8. P of A union B union C is 9 upon 10. P of A intersection B intersection C is 1 upon 15. So now we have to find out P of A, P of B and P of C. So just mention here to find P of A, P of B and P of C. 3 we have to find because there is given the condition we don't know the value. Okay. So we have to find out P of A, P of B and P of C. Just write down the statements. Okay, now let's go for the solution part. Now what we are going to do here is we are just going to use the addition theorem on probability for 3 events. So here we are talking about 3 events, yes, A, B, C. So we are going to use the addition theorem on probability for 3 events. So let me write down the formula first. So I'll write down here, therefore, P of A union B union C is equal to, already we have given you the formula and the points, remember. So P of A union B union C is equal to P of A plus P of B plus P of C. Okay, first you have to add all the events, probability of the events, then you have to subtract P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus of, you can say C intersection A, or you can take A intersection C, they are one and the same. So I'll just put here A intersection C. So first, when you have talking about the event of like probability of A, probability of B, probability of C, just take the sign as positive. When you are talking about the intersection of two events, you have to take the minus sign. And when you are talking about the intersection of all the three events, you have to take a positive sign. So just be careful with the signs. So this is what you get here. P of A intersection B intersection C. So P of A plus P of B plus P of C minus P of A intersection B minus P of B intersection C minus P of A intersection C plus P of A intersection B intersection C. Now I am just going to substitute the values that I know. I know the value for P of A union B union C. Yeah, it's 9 upon 10. And put here 9 upon 10 is equal to, okay, PA, I don't know anything about PA, so just keep PA as it is. Plus, what is P of B? It is 2 times P of A. It's twice of P of A. So just put here 2 PA. Then for P of C, we know that it is thrice P of A. That is thrice probability of A. And remaining all, I know the values. So I just substitute the values. So this is A intersection B. So I get minus 1 upon 6. B intersection C minus 1 upon 4. A intersection C minus 1 upon 8. P of A intersection B intersection C, that's 1 upon 15. So I get here 9 upon 10 is equal to P of A plus 2 P of A plus 3 P of A minus 1 upon 6 minus 1 upon 4 minus 1 upon 8 plus 1 upon 15. Okay, so now let me add this part. You see here, this is 1 P of A, this is 2 P of A, and this is 3 P of A. So 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 3, 6. So when I add these three terms, I get the answer as 6 times P of A. So this is 9 upon 10 is equal to 6 P of A. And what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to take the LCM of these numbers. I will not take this step once again. I will directly try to find out the LCM and I will try to get the answer. You see here, we have to find out the LCM for 6, 4, 8, 15. So 2, I'll start with 2 table. 2 3s are, 2 2s are, 2 4s are. This will be as it is. Again, I'll take the table of 2. 2, 3, I will not do anything. I will write 3 as it is. 2 1s are, 2 2s are 4. Here I will write 15. Again, I will take 2. So this is 3. This is 1. This turns to 1. This is 15 here as it is. I will take the 3 table. So 3 1s are, 1s are, 1s are here. 5s are 15. So I will take here 5 and I get here 1 1 1. So now what is the LCM? 5 3s are 15. 15 2s are 30. 30 2s are 60. 60 2s are 120. So I have found the LCM for this numbers is 120. So just see here, minus 1 upon. So I am just going to get the answer as 120. So what I am going to do is, I have to multiply here by some number. So by what number are you going to multiply? I want 120 as the LCM. So now here 6 is present, okay. See. So what is present here? 6. So 3 2s are 6. So what is left now? 5 2s are 10. 10 2s are 20. So you have to multiply by 20 and divide by 20. Multiply by 20 and divide by 20. So that I will get here the number 120. Now coming to 4. 4 means you can take these two numbers. 2 2s are 4. So what is left now? 5 3s are 15. 15 2s are 30. So multiply by 30. Multiply by 30. Okay, whatever changes you are doing in the numerator, the same thing should be done in the denominator. Okay. Next thing. 8. So this is 8. 2 4 8. So what is there? 15. Multiply by 15. Multiply by 15. Okay, so what is the next number you have to multiply by? So we have completed this 3 terms. Now coming to 15. 15 is, you can take these 3 numbers. 5 3s are 15. So you have to multiply by 8. Just 8 into 15 and 15 into 8. So just put here multiply by 8. So I'll take the answers. So what I get here? Minus 20. I'm going to take all the numerators together. I get minus 20. This is minus 30. This is minus 15. This is plus 8 upon 120. I have taken the LCM for all the 4 numbers. So I get here minus 20, minus 30, minus 15 plus 8 upon 120. I want all of you to take the LCM. So just mention your LCM is equal to 120. Show the steps. Take down the steps. Have you taken the steps, children? Show the LCM and do the calculations. Okay, have you completed? Let's go for further simplification. So what I get here, I get therefore 9 upon 10 is equal to 6 times probability of A minus minus minus, all minus, so I can add this number. So minus minus gives you plus, so 20 plus 30, 50. So minus 50 minus 15 minus 65. And this is minus 65 and you have to add your 8. See here, this is minus 50 minus 15, so I get minus 65. Now I have to add plus 8. So this is 57. Sign will be minus 57. Okay. So put here minus 57 upon 120. So I have found the answer for this term. I get minus 57 upon 120. Here are steps. I have done the step directly. Minus minus plus. So 20 plus 30, 50. Sign will be minus. So again here I have minus 15. So minus 50 minus 15. So 50 plus 15 will give you 65. Again sign will be minus 65, then plus 8. So minus plus we have to do minus. So 65 minus 8 will give you 57 and sign of the bigger number will be minus. So I get the answer is minus 57. Now what I do is I take this term to the left hand side. I get 9 upon 10 plus 57 upon 120 is equal to 6 times probability of A. Okay, I'll take this is negative, so when it comes to the left hand side it will turn to positive. So I get 9 upon 10 plus 57 upon 120 is equal to 6 times probability of A. Now you see here we have the denominator as 120 and here we have the denominator as 10. So what I'll do is I'll just multiply by 12 so that I'll get the same denominator. Whatever changes I am doing in the denominator, the same changes should be done in the numerator part also. So I'll multiply by 12 so that I'll get 120. Okay, this is just a direct method. So this is 9 into 12 upon 10 into 12. So I'll get here 120 as the common denominator. I have to take the value for this. So what is 9 into 12? Multiply 9 into 12, we get 108. Okay, so this is 108 plus 57 is equal to 6 times probability of A. The sum is a little lengthier but easy sum. So I'll just go with the steps properly. So I get 108 plus 57 upon 120 is equal to 6 times probability of A. Okay, let's add 108 and 57. Come on, add 108 and 57 and tell me what you get. I'll just start this part. So 108 plus 57, 7, 7, 14, 15, 665. I get 165 upon 120 is equal to 6 times probability of of A. I want the answer for probability of A, so I'll take 6 to the denominator part. It will just cross multiply. So I get 165 upon 120 into 6 is equal to probability of A. Do not take 6 to the numerator part. It is in the numerator, so it will come to the denominator when it comes to the left hand side. So this is, you can say therefore probability of A is 165 upon 720. 165 upon 720. I get probability of A as 165 upon 720. Okay, I'm just going to simplify this further. Let me see what I get over here. This is, I'll divide by 5, it will be easy for us. 5 3s are 15, 1s are, 5 3s are 15. 5 1s are 5, 2 will be left, 5 4s are 20, 2 will be left, 5 4s are 20. I'll go with the table of, if I take 11, I'll get here 3, 1, no, I cannot divide by 11, I'll take divide by 3, 3 1s are 3, 4s are 12, 2 left, so 8, 48. So I found the value for probability of A, that's 11 upon 48. So one answer is done. So the question was to find out probability of A, probability of B and probability of C. We have found the value for probability of A, that is 11 upon 48. Here are the steps. Do the calculations properly. So wherever simplification is possible, we have to go for the simplification. Okay, have you completed probability of A? Okay, now let's go for probability of B. Now you know the condition for probability of B. Probability of B is twice probability of A. So just write down here, probability of B is equal to 2 times probability of A, which is equal to 2 into 11 upon 48. Okay, so I have just substituted the value. They have told probability of B is twice probability of A. So 2 into P of A. So 2 into 11 upon 48. Try to simplify. 2 2s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So what is the answer here? It's 11 upon 24. So I have found the answer for probability of B also, which is equal to 11 upon 24. You can highlight this answer. So we have found probability of A, which is 11 upon 48, and also we have found probability of B, which is 11 upon 24. Now let's go for probability of C. So what is probability of C? We know the condition for probability of C, it is thrice probability of A. So put here 3 times probability of A. I know the value for probability of A, that's 11 upon 48. So just multiply by 11 upon 48. Try to simplify further. So 3 1s are, 1 left, 3 6s are 18. So the answer is 11 upon 16. Just mention here, therefore probability of C is equal to 11 upon 16. So we have found the answer for probability of C, which is equal to 11 upon 16. So we have completed all the 3 details that we have to find. We have got the answer for probability of A, which is 11 upon 48. We know the value for probability of B, which is 11 upon 24. And we also know the value for probability of C, which is 11 upon 16. I hope you are clear with this sum. Good. Do not write the answers directly. Wherever there is simplification, you have to show the simplifications. Okay. Have you completed this sum, children? Okay, now you have one more sum left in this exercise, which will be your homework. So you are going to complete sum number 14 as your homework. Try to complete sum number 14 as your homework. I'll just mention the homework part here. Homework, sum number 14. And with this we complete our 8th unit. Okay, children? So there is, based on probability, we had probability 8.3 and 8.4, and we have completed our 8th unit with this. Now we have one more unit left on, that is unit 7, mensuration. So we are going to start with the 7th unit now. So just complete this. We have some points to be taken down. After taking down the points, we will continue with our exercise 7.1. Have you marked the homework question, children? Okay. Now just take a new page. Do not continue in the same page. Take a new page for the new unit. Take a new page. Give the heading points to remember. I am just going to give you some formulas which will be used for solving the problems from exercise 7.1. Okay, children, so write down here points to remember. This is your unit 7, mensuration. Take a new page, write down today's date, take down unit number 7, mensuration. Mensuration. Give the heading as points to remember, and you are going to refer your textbook. Okay, we are going to talk about the formulas. I just write down the formulas. Write down the formulas along here. The first one is Csa of a right circular cylinder. That is, Csa is curved surface area. Curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h square units. This is the first formula. So remember the formulas. So curved surface area. The curved surface area of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi r h square units. You should know all the formulas. If you know the formulas, then only you can use the formula and you can get the answers. So Csa of a right circular cylinder is equal to 2 pi r/h square units. Next one, write down Tsa. Tsa means this is total surface area of a right circular cylinder is equal to 2 pi r h plus r square units. 2 pi r h plus r square units. So this was the formula which is for the surface area of the right circular cylinder. So you have two formulas for surface area. One is the curved surface area and one is the total surface area. Now what is the meaning of curved surface area? You can just refer your books for the definitions. Okay, let's check out what is the meaning of this curved surface area and the total surface area. Suppose I consider a cylinder, okay? So you know the examples for cylinder. You can just say the drum is an example for cylinder. If you have a cylinder here, and this two, the top part and the base part are in the form of a circle, okay? So they are the circular base. So I'll call this is the top circular base and this is the bottom circular base. Okay, so the area between these two, okay, the area between the top circular base and the bottom circular base is called as the curved surface. So this area is called as the curved surface area or you can call it as lateral surface area. Curved surface area or lateral surface area. So this is the area. So the area between the top circular base and the bottom circular base, you get the curved surface area, and we can call it as CSA, that is curved surface area, or you can call it as LSA, that is lateral surface area. Okay, so this was about curved surface area. Now what is the total surface area? Total surface area means the area, this one, the curved surface area as well as the top circular area and the bottom circular area. So everything covers. Everything gets covered in the total surface area. So when you are talking about the curved surface area, only we are talking about the region between the top and the bottom base, and when we are talking about the total surface area, we are talking about the whole part, the curved surface area, the top part and the bottom part. So what is the formula for curved surface area for cylinder? It is 2 pi r h square units. What is the total surface area for right circular cylinder? It is 2 pi r into h plus r square units. Okay children, I hope you are clear with the formulas of right circular cylinders. So what is the curved surface area? It is 2 pi r h square units. And what is the total surface area of a right circular cylinder? It is 2 pi r h plus r square unit. Okay, coming to the next formula. Let's go for the next one. This was the right circular cylinder. Now let me talk about the hollow cylinder. So take a third one. CSA of a hollow cylinder. This is 2 pi r plus r h square units. 2 pi into r plus r, capital R plus small r. So you will get a cylinder this shape. See, you will have like this. 2 cylinders will be present. You can just think of, well, you know, the outer, we have all the boundaries over here, and then here only we have the water area. Yes. So this is all, the well is an example of hollow cylinder. Okay. So here you have to consider R and R. R means the bigger radius, a small r is a smaller radius. So CSA of a hollow cylinder is equal to 2 pi r plus r h square units. Talking about the total surface area of a hollow cylinder. Write down. Total surface area of a hollow cylinder is equal to 2 pi r plus r minus r plus h square units. So you have to remember all the formulas. Take the next one. So total surface area for hollow cylinder is 2 pi r plus r minus r plus h square units. Okay, done? Let's go for the next formula. Now we are going to talk about a cone. Now talking about a cone, you can just think of a ice cream cone. Then you can talk about a birthday cap. Then you can talk about a Christmas tree. So many examples are there for a cone. So just write down the CSA of a cone. And our CSA of a right circular cone. CSA of a right circular cone is equal to pi r L. Is equal to pi r L square units. Okay. So this is a cone. We have some examples for cone, as you have Christmas trees. So you can take this as an example of a cone. Then you have birthday caps. Then the face of Joker. Then ice cream cone. These are all examples of cone. So now here, what is the L and R? See here. So this is a cone, and we have a height here. This is r. Okay, this is the radius of the cone. This is the height of the cone, and this is called L, the slant height. So for a cone, you have two heights. One is the vertical height, and one is the slant height. Okay, so slant height is given as L. This is slant height, and this is the radius of the cone. So remember, what is the curved surface area for right circular cone? It is pi r L. Pi, you know the value for pi is 22.7, or they may give you where it is 3.14. According to the value, you have to choose. If they are not given any value, it is your choice. You can take any one of the value. R is the radius of the cone, and L is the slant height. This height is called as slant height. And this is H. This is the vertical height. Okay, so we have completed CSA. Now let's go for TSA of a cone. Right now, TSA of a right circular cone. TSA of a right circular cone is equal to pi r L plus r. Pi r L plus r square units. TSA of a right circular cone is equal to pi r L plus r square units. Write down TSA of a right circular cone is equal to pi r into L plus r square units. I hope you are taking down the formulas. The next one is formula number 7. Take down the 7th formula. Surface area of a sphere. Surface area of a sphere is equal to 4 pi r square units. 4 pi r square units. This is surface area for sphere. Sphere means you can just take an example of a ball. The ball is an example of a sphere. Coming to hemisphere. The next one is, here we have only surface area. We don't have CSA and TSA. Okay, the surface area. Next one is surface area of a hemisphere. Hemisphere means half of it. So 2 pi r square units. Here we have CSA. Okay, so just put here CSA. Just mention your curved surface area of a hemisphere is 2 pi r square, and we have total surface area also for this. So TSA of a hemisphere is equal to 3 pi r square units. 3 pi r square units. We have two more formulas. 4 more formulas. The 4 more based on the surface area and the curved surface area. Total and the curved surface area. Let's take on the next 2 formulas. That is CSA of a hollow hemisphere. CSA of a hollow hemisphere. Hemisphere means if you cut the sphere, suppose this is sphere, if you cut the sphere, you get hemisphere. Hollow hemisphere means it will be like this. You can just think of the component. When you just cut the component into 2. Okay, when you break the component into 2, you get 2 hollow hemispheres. Okay? So this way you get a hollow hemispheres. So CSA of a hollow hemisphere is equal to 2 pi r square plus r square units. 2 pi into r square plus r square units. Then TSA of a hollow hemisphere is equal to 3 pi 3 r square plus r square. It's pi 3 r square plus r square units. CSA of a frustum. Frustum is, you can just think of a bucket. Bucket is the shape of a frustum. So write down CSA of a frustum is equal to pi r plus r L square units. CSA of a frustum is equal to pi r plus r into L square units. Then we have one more formula, TSA of a frustum. Take the last formula, TSA of a frustum. This is only about the surface area. We have some more formulas for volume which will be dealt in the next exercise. This is only the formulas that we used in 7.1. Okay, here we are talking about the curved surface areas and total surface area of different figures. Okay, children. So go for the 13th formula. Total surface area of a frustum is equal to, there the formula, it is pi r plus rl. The first part as it is, pi r plus r into L plus pi capital R square plus pi r square square units. It's pi r plus r into L plus pi r square plus pi r square square units. So these are the formulas that we have to use for the different figures if you are being talked about the surface area and the total surface area. Okay, we'll just revise the formulas once. Okay, so we have seen the first figure as the right circular cylinder. I have told you the example for a right circular cylinder. You can just think of a drum, you can just think of a pipe, you can just think of a tube light. So tube light is all an example of a right circular cylinder. So what is the formula for surface area of a right circular cylinder? It is 2 pi r h square units. What is the CSA of right circular cylinder? 2 pi r h square units. The total surface area of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi r h plus r square units. So remember the formula, children. The total surface of a right circular cylinder is 2 pi r h plus r square units. Coming to the third one, we are talking about a hollow cylinder. For hollow cylinder, I have just told you that you can just think of a well, okay, cylindrical well. The curved surface area for hollow cylinder is 2 pi r plus r into h square units. 2 pi r plus r into h square units. The total surface area of a hollow cylinder is 2 pi r plus r into r minus r plus h square units. 2 pi r plus r minus r plus h the square unit. Okay. Then we have a cone. For cone I have given an example for Christmas tree, birthday cap, ice cream cone and a top, plain top. So what is the CSA of a right circular cone? It's pi r L square unit. And the total surface area of a right circular cone is pi r into L plus r square units. The curved surface area is pi r L square unit and the total surface area is pi r L plus r square units. The next three formulas are very easy. For the surface area of a sphere, the formula is 4 pi r square. Just remember the area for circle. Area for circle is pi r square. Okay. So here we have to multiply by 4. So surface area for sphere is equal to 4 pi r square square units. Curved surface of a hemisphere. So talking about the half of it, CSA is 2 pi r square and TSA is 3 pi r square. Then we have seen two more hemispheres, that is hollow hemisphere. One is CSA for hollow hemisphere and TSA for hollow hemisphere. For CSA it is 2 pi r square plus r square square units. For TSA it is pi 3 r square plus r square square unit. What is the CSA for hollow cylinder? Hollow hemisphere, it is 2 pi r square plus r square units. And for TSA it is pi 3 r square plus r square units. Coming to the last two formula, that is for Frustum. For Frustum, for Csa for Frustum, the formula is pi into r plus rl square units, and for Tsa for Frustum it is pi into r plus r into l plus pi r square plus pi r square. Okay children, so you have to remember all the formulas. So just go on practicing your formulas, study the formulas. I have given you one sum for homework today, that is from exercise 8.4, sum number 14 was your homework. Along with that, you are going to write down this 13 formulas one time as your homework. So your homework is, we have taken down this once in our classwork. I want you to copy down this 13 formulas once again as your homework. Okay children, so this is your homework. So you have to complete one sum as your homework, that is sum number 14. Along with sum number 14, you have to write down this 13 formulas one time, and we will be continuing with exercise 7.1 in the next class.